And Matt Staginga, a CBA player, called up Jerry Krause as Thomas hits the three from the corner. But Matt calls up Jerry Krause. He had tried out for the team early. Seasoning and offensive work in practice. He could be some player.
Iverson behind the back and was stripped by Thomas. 3-on-1 for the Knicks. Crawford with a nice pass. And it's finished by Tim Thomas.
Meanwhile, the Knicks with a rare steal that leads to a fast break bucket for Tim Thomas, and then Iverson,
who then dealt him to Philadelphia, and Corvers worked his way into the starting lineup. Here's Thomas wide open. Tim Thomas, one-time Philadelphia 76er. He thought he was fine, playing 6 of 8 at home. Tim Thomas is fouled. Corver going for the steal.
And just continues to compete. I think that's why he has so much respect around the league.
Tim Thomas, a 77%. Been a very disappointing second season as a member of the Knicks. Made it back over the years. Did shoot the three very well last year at 44% among the league leaders.
Jim O'Brien saying recently he'd like to get McKee up around the 20-minute mark per game down the stretch. He knows he's going to need his experience.
And Tim Thomas able to go class.
In large part to the small lineup that Herb Williams went with.
Tim Thomas on a quick release. And the Knicks have been on fire.
Unbelievable defensively and on the boards.
Shot clock down to 5. Here's Tim Thomas for 3. So the Knicks now lead 102nd win. They're 21-33 following tonight. 27 games remaining, and Tim Thomas shooting well. He's 8 of 12. He has 20.
Interesting game to watch, Mark, because both teams have had a similar offensive philosophy all night. Spread the defense, put the big three-point shooters out on the floor. Tim Thomas with his second in a row. Ultimately, in this game, if the result holds firm where it is now, New York,
one of their best performances of the season, if not their best, as Tim Thomas hits the 3. I thought their biggest victory, Philadelphia 76ers, in their first game since the All-Star break, dropped to 2 under 500, 26 and 28. Foul is called. Push back to Boston.
Yeah, back to Boston. Of course, I'm thinking of Kenny.
Shot clock to 3. Here's Tim Thomas. Wow. Tim Thomas, who has struggled this season with a 27-point performance, 14 coming here in the fourth quarter.